Yes, win. My dad's an ex-speedway racer, and he actually brought up the idea of us racing speedway, but it never really appealed to me so much as a kid, as I sort of was a bit of a rugby player, and I preferred ball sports, honestly, and team sports. And then as I got older, I actually felt more of an interest in cars, and then eventually we actually went on a holiday and we done some go-karting, and I actually beat my dad. He didn't think I had it in me, which I'm not sure why. And after that, brought up the idea of getting a circuit car, and I wasn't going to say no to that, was I?
A country that you went through the Czech and French was.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a very, very wet Hampton Downs. In fact, practice has been cancelled for the rest of the afternoon. It has been so wet today. I didn't even go out myself, it was too wet. But anyway, look, we're here because we have a really, really special battle at the top of GT3. It's really close on points between Cruz Scott and Dallas Alexander. 16 points. The difference, isn't it, boys?
That's right.
Yep, 16 points the difference between these two guys for first and second. So it's going to be on this weekend, eh?
Yep, sure is. So 16 points is not a whole lot. I think you get close to 75 points for winning the race. So that sort of puts it in perspective. There's definitely not a lot. So it is going to come down to a bit of consistency. So although I'm going to be looking at everyone in the race, I'm definitely going to be looking at where that white car is. It's going to be definitely in my radar. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, cool. Dallas, how you feeling?
Yeah, good. Obviously, been battling with Cruz all season, which has been a lot of fun. And not only is there only 16 points between us, but our cars are within a couple of tenths of a second for our best lap. So it'll be some really hot racing.
Now, Dallas, tell me, you've just joined a scholarship yourself, haven't you? The Cammy Jones Academy.
I got a championship to win here, mate.
Where
What do you mean you've been in that situation, bro?
Dallas has actually got a chance to win, unlike some people.
Back at Bathurst at Triple A.
Before. At the Hamilton Street Race, mate, I went home early, like at 3:30 in the morning.
How many years ago was that?
I don't know.
I wasn't even born then, Cameron. It's not even relevant anymore, mate. That was in the 90s. What are you on about?
So your mum told me when I was dancing with her at the club there. All right, I'll see you guys at the Monarch.
Cool, sounds good, mate.
Then we'll come back to the lake.
I'd love to keep talking, mate, but I just got to prepare the race car. All right, see you, babe. Bye.
Welcome to Hampton Downs. This is race 1 for GTRNZ GT3 and GT4, the final round of the season. We've got Cruz Scott with a great start, but Logan Childs absolutely demolishing everybody at the start with his Evo, and you got Matt Henney there going past Stephen Lockie, and a bit of a hot battle between these guys in the championship, as well as Dallas Alexander, who's currently in third. Doing a fantastic job of his first ever race season, now challenging for the lead behind Cruz Scott. And you got Daryl Palmer there coming through. Cruz Scott coming on the last corner. Oh, a bit of a moment there for Cruz. Oh, a bit of a bang, and Matt Henney right behind has to be very, very careful not to hit him. Matt Henney going through, narrowly missing Cruz Scott, with Dallas Alexander on the other side taking the lead. And hopefully for Cruz, that's not too much of a major. Hopefully just a tyre, as he's just said. So he's on his radio with his dad Wayne. Hopefully nothing too major. Going to potentially pit and get himself back out there for some well salvageable points. Lap 3 safety car unfortunately forced some debris down at the last corner. I've got some of the slower competitors catching up, and looks like Cruz is coming into the pits to get that potential damage look at. Hopefully it's just a tyre. As you can see, a few people running around making sure he's okay. I believe his dad Wayne is right there on the scene.
Cruz Scott, what is going on here? Car on trailer? Race 1? Tell us about it.
No good. Actually was leading the race. It's going really well. Had Dallas on my tail. He was posing a threat. And I was coming into the sweeper and boom.
What went wrong, mate?
hole in the block. No warning at all. She just gave out. And then I spun out on my own oil.
So that's a DNF. So what's happening now? You're off to get a new engine?
Yep, so because GTRNZ is full of very helpful people, we've already been supplied a K24. So it's just a stocky, but it's going to do. So we're going to take the car to high tech, and Grady's going to give us a hand to swap the engine out, and hopefully we'll bring it back early tomorrow or late tonight.
Okay, that's awesome. So what about the championship? Is that sort of affected that majorly for you?
Majorly affected the championship. That win would have been great, even if it was second, third, or fourth. But that DNF really puts me back. So I'm not sure where it is on points.
I mean, hey, tomorrow's another day. Anything can happen with GT3, as we know. But hey, good luck. Good luck with the new engine, and awesome. See you tomorrow.
Currently, I'm just cleaning all the oil off all of the parts. So the wheels, subframe, belly pan, pretty much everything. Oil just spat everywhere. So yeah, bought 8 cans of degreaser. Currently I'm almost through 3 of them, and hopefully 8's gonna be enough. Ideally we'd get back to the track tonight or early tomorrow, but currently missing prize giving right now. But we've definitely got priorities. So it's a bit of a shame. Always enjoy the barbecue, but if it means I'll get back to racing tomorrow, then it's all worth it.
Welcome back to Hampton Downs, last day of the season, and unfortunately started off with a power cut, so maybe Tony Quinn has not paid the power bill, who knows, but the fire department had to come in here and reset all the fire alarms. But there's Matt Henney there, but let's cut to Walker.
Dallas Alexander, here we are, final round, last day. How you feeling?
Oh, never felt better, Walker. Excited.
That's good, that's good. Where do you start in this one?
No idea. I'd have to look at the steering wheel.
That's all right, they'll have that sorted for you. But look, you're sitting in a really good position for today. Let's hope that you get a nice clean run.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed.
All right. Good luck. Hopefully we see you at the end, mate.
Cheers, mate. You will do.
Hey, I'm here with Ben Goebel, and how you feeling, Ben?
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
That's cool. Where do you start in the second to last race?
So this race we're starting on flag drop 5 in the big bunch of cars, which are all similar lap times. So yeah, be there with the faster people.
So you definitely got a chance for this championship, haven't you?
Yeah, after yesterday's result, got a pretty good chance. Just got to keep my nose clean and put the car where it needs to be, and hopefully get a good result.
And another good start for you, knowing your starts.
Yeah, it gets away from the line pretty good. So I'm really hoping for a good start in this one.
Awesome. Good luck, Ben. See you there. Look, it's Hollywood Henney. How you feeling, Hollywood?
Yeah, good. We're starting off the back again, so we've got our work cut out for us. But yep, the car's prepped, it's ready to go. We've got the tyre warmers on, so the first few laps we're just going to put our head down and go for it.
Okay, so second to last race of the championship. You're now sitting in third. Man, it's going to be tight out there.
Yeah, it's going to be super tight. We've got some racing to do with Ben, I think. We've got an opportunity to try and catch Ben. I think Dallas is probably a little bit further up the road. And we also need to try and stay consistent because now Cruz isn't too far behind. So realistically, it's still all to play for. Anything can happen. We saw what happened yesterday, which was real unfortunate. But yeah, it's all to play for today.
Okay, good luck, Hollywood. See you at the end.
Cheers.
Cruz Scott, big night on the tools last night, was it? New engine?
Yes, big night. This thing turned over at 11:30, so the boys worked tirelessly on this. Happy to get it back, finish off the season right.
Awesome. So, like, bit of a big uphill battle for you today, is it?
Yeah, definitely. With the stock engine, it's going to be a big battle. With this car being a little bit heavier, the extra power does definitely help. So I'm going to be a little bit off the pace, but I definitely won't be afraid of breaking out. That's not going to happen.
Hey, look, and anything can happen, obviously. GT3 is a pretty busy class. So, hey, good luck today, and hopefully we see you at the end, eh?
Cool, cheers.
Race 2 here at Hampton Downs, second to last race for the season. Looks like Matthew Henney's going to try and get up there. Absolute blinder of a start from Matthew Henney. Maybe it's all of those awesome hats he's got a collection of. Going past Melvin Plazier on the left-hand side. And a bit of a lock up there, but Dallas Alexander coming in hot and staying behind Logan Childs. It looks like lap 3 here. We've got Dallas following behind, and looks like unfortunately there's a safety car because An unfortunate incident with Tania Jones on the track. Cruz trying to salvage some points from his unfortunate DNF in the last race. And red flag, lap 4 red flag. So, yeah, unfortunately, all the drivers will have to line up and potentially start again. Here's a restart for race 2. Dallas Alexander slipping the clutch in the K24, doing an absolutely fantastic start. Ben Goebel in the forward drive, not getting an amazing start as he usually does, but Matthew Henny on the outside of turn 1, getting an absolute blind, and one of the best moves I've seen all season. Just slips it into third there, Dallas, and comes into turn 2 following Ben Goebel. Looks like Dallas might have a couple of tricks up his sleeve, and you've got Daryl Palmer and Scott Curtis there, and in front of Matthew Henny and Cruz Scott, so maybe these guys might make a bit of a plan to try and get through these guys to stick it to Dallas Alexander. The final lap here of the second to last race. Looks like Ben's slowly catching the star car there, going up on the outside of turn 3, doing an awesome job, and that's wonderful BL Legacy. Dallas right on his tail. Hopefully Dallas can challenge Ben for that position, but we'll see what happens here at the hairpin. Four-wheel drive versus two-wheel drive, we'll see what happens. Pretty good entry there from Dallas Alexander, and a fairly good exit actually as well, but obviously the four-wheel drive absolutely pulling away from that K24 DC2 Integra. As we come into the final corner here, second to last race, checkered flag, a little Honda Civic of Man Sharma, world's fastest Indian. Bit of a change for the lead in the overall points here. Cruz Scott unfortunately losing the lead, going to 4th, and Dallas Alexander taking 1st with Ben Goebel in 2nd with 27 points.
Ben Goebel, a win in the second to last race at GT3. How was that?
Yeah, absolutely. Blinder of a race. That was good. Managed to get a really good start in both the starts actually, because we had to restart after 4 laps, unfortunately. Hopefully I haven't damaged the car because I did push it quite hard in that last stint. But yeah, stayed out in front and took the W, so pretty happy with that. Can't complain.
Awesome, man. So the fight is on now between you and Dallas, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I think that's probably banked us enough points to be right in contention there with Dallas. So just have to see how we go, make sure everything's okay for the last race, and yeah, give it our all.
Awesome. Well, good luck, Ben.
Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Are you aware of that?
I was once I went through the second time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks very much for coming over.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware because on that, what was the last lap? Because I've got a lap timer on my car.
Yeah.
And we didn't, for whatever reason, we didn't do the entire 8 laps.
No.
Well, we weren't told that.
Oh, okay.
We were not told that we're doing less than an 8 lap race. So they said they said you're doing a full restart. First they came and told us in the car that we're doing a safety car restart. Then they came over and said, no, you're doing a full grid restart. There was no mention of any.
How many laps have you been?
We normally do 8.
And how many have you done before we had that little bit of off?
I think it was 4. Would have been 4, 3 or 4. 3 or 4.
3. So then
yeah.
So it's going to be another 5.
Well,
So
they didn't say that.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Dallas, here we go. Final race of the day. All good to go? No dramas?
Yeah, we just got to not get too deep in battles this race and just, play it safe, I guess.
Yep. Hopefully it's all clear in turn 1 for the first lap. It can get quite chaotic down there, but let's hope that you get out in front and can lead from there. Yeah,
let's hope so. It sounds like you've got a vested interest in this win, Walker.
Oh, look, being from the Manawatu, I guess my money is on you, Dallas. I know it was only about this time last year I was telling you to come and have a go with GTRNZ, and here you are on pole position for the last race, leading on points. So pretty amazing story.
That's right, yeah. It was actually not even a year, it was November last year, and you said come do some racing, and here we are, so bloody awesome.
Okay, hey man, good luck.
Awesome, brother.
Okay, cool, we're gonna go down the grid, and we're gonna try and catch up with our top 3 for GT3, and then we're going to try and catch up with our guys in GT4 as well. So we've got Melvin Palliser here in the BMW. Melvin Palliser.
Who the fuck is Melvin Palliser, Walker? It's Melvin Plazier. You're not Mark Mallard.
He's all ready to go. We'll quickly see if we can talk to Cruz Scott. Of course, he's got that engine. Cruz, how you going?
Good, ready for the last race.
Cool. How's that engine?
Hopefully fast.
It's purring like a kitten.
I'm hoping to break out. If I can do that, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, look, let's hope that you can pull something out of the bag. Good luck out there, buddy.
Cool, thank you very much.
All right, so Cruz has got all the work to do, obviously. We'll go over here and see Ben, because I believe he may have some cooling issues. We'll go and talk to Ben now. Ben,
Hey.
how's the car?
So far so good. I think we're okay. So going to take it out and see how we go, but nothing's 100%. See how we go.
So it's some water or cooling issues?
Oh yeah, it was a little. It's a coolant leak around the water pump, but we seem to be on top of it. But I'm just going to manage it and see how we go.
Okay, well listen, good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, cool. All right, so where's Matt Henney? We've got Matt Henney over here. Come in and we'll see Hollywood. Hollywood Henney, all good?
Yeah, ready to rock and roll.
Okay, mate, I think it's getting close again because there's a few issues with cars and things, so I think it's still all to play for.
Yeah, mate, we're just going to put our head down and what will be, and yeah, just give it heaps.
Okay, hey, good luck, Matt.
Final race of the season here at Hampton Downs. You've got Jeff Sharp in the Star Car, Daryl Palmer in the RX-7. You've also got Chris Sklenders there in the little Truno. So here we go. Matthew Henney with a good start. Again, absolute blinders from him. The top three having a real good battle. Oh, an awesome pass again with on the outside from Matthew Henney, taking the lead from Ben Goebel and Dallas Alexander. Looks like he's going to lead them into turn 2. Awesome wheel work there. I believe that's Brody Kosticki's steering wheel as well. So Matthew Henney with a little bit of a lead there to Ben Goebel in the 4-wheel drive Legacy. With awesome stuff by the whole field, to be honest. But yeah, Matt looking like he's pretty comfortable with that lead. In lap 4, got Dallas right behind Ben Goebel here, just like the last race. So let's see if Dallas can actually get this position from Ben. But I'll tell you what, if things stay the way that they are, I believe Dallas might actually take the championship here. So he might even be playing the smart game. So let's see how this race unfolds. We've got 2 laps to go. It's lap 6. On the final lap now, Dallas Alexander coming around the very last corner almost, right behind Logan Childs in the Evo, spitting a bit of flames, the little Evo. So looks like Dallas is just playing the smart game here, going around the last corner. Yeah, looks like Dallas has sealed with the championship, but it's not over till it's over. There's the checkered flag. That is the championship for Dallas Alexander in his very first ever outing for GTRNZ Championship.
Here we have it, GTRNZ GT3 champion in his rookie year. It's only Dallas, the enforcer, Alexander. Dallas, come on, get your helmet off. Cam Jones, come on. Come on, yes we do, Cam Jones. Hey, what do you reckon?
Awesome, mate, for his first go, eh? So,
Yeah.
new boy on the block.
Yeah.
Remember what it was like when I won my first championship,
That's
mate?
a long time ago, but thanks, Cam. Thank you, Cammy. Dallas, woo! You did it. I think we're all pretty emotional for you, mate.
Yeah, what a race. I think the Subaru was dropping a bit of fluids and a few people were sliding around, so I just dropped back and tried to not race too hard and secure the championship.
But
so.
I mean, can you believe it? Your rookie year and you are the champion of one of the hardest race series I reckon there is within GTRNZ.
Yeah, oh no, I can't. I mean, it's a privilege to be going around this beautiful country driving race cars, let alone winning. So yeah, bloody stoked, yeah.
Amazing, and as I said to you on the grid, it was only not even a year ago that I said, come and have a go. You're gonna love it, and here you are the champion.
Well, if it wasn't for you and Cameron Jones, mate, I don't know where I'd be, so.
Oh, I love it. Hey, come on, Shane Haitana. I know you want to come in and give him a big hug and a big congratulations. I mean, it's just an awesome effort.
If I can just take the mic off you, Waka. Yeah, last round, I was ready to put my car on the trailer after having my first ever spin and hitting the wall, and I thought it was all over. And not only did Shane help me get the car going again, but he made me get back out for qualifying to get those 15 points. So I probably wouldn't be up here if it weren't for him. So I really appreciate your help all season, brother. So massive help, yeah.
Awesome. Hey, look, we're all really proud of you. It's just an immense achievement. We'll quickly just go and say hi to Matt Henney as well. But well done, Dallas. The Bears are on Dallas tonight. Cameron Jones is thirsty. Matt, good win there, buddy, but just maybe not quite enough.
Yeah, we actually Curtis just got us at the finish line, so we ended up P2 in that, but that's all right. We I'm not sure exactly where that's going to set us up for the championship. Maybe third, we may have snuck into second. So cars run faultless all weekend. Huge thanks to my team and sponsors.
Come on, team. Come on, team.
My dad,
Quick, come on.
and Natalie, and my mum.
How you feeling, guys?
Really good, yeah. Thrilled.
Really.
Mum, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. What a great Mother's Day present.
Yeah, great Mother's Day present.
Yeah, so.
All right, team. Hey, look, really cool. Awesome to have been following you around today. And I think Ben is probably down, maybe crying in the corner with his water issues. Bit of a shame for Ben. But anyway, that's motor racing, so well done.
Cheers, Walker. Thanks.
This world, happy